So I haven't made a video in a while, which I don't think anyone actually cares, but I'm getting back into it. So a couple reasons I didn't make one for a while. I was moving, I didn't have a microphone after I moved, so I had to try to buy one of those. You know, I had some other stuff going on, and I just wasn't feeling up to it. So now I'm just getting back into it since I have the time, and I have a microphone now. First of all, I'm going to apologize for just like the lighting situation right here and also the audio. So with lighting, like, it's really hard. I've been trying to figure out where the heck to film in my new apartment because all the places with decent, like, aesthetic looking backgrounds have my back facing the window, so that lighting on my face is just kind of awful. Any places where I would have good lighting on my face has my back to something really distracting or ugly, like my computer. Like, there's a reason no one films in front of their computer. And then the other one would be my kitchen, which right now it's messy and I don't really want to clean it, so. The other thing is audio. So I bought a microphone, but I only bought a USB extension cable for my camera and not for my microphone. So my microphone doesn't get all the way over here. So again, that's something that'll have to be solved for the next video. So I just figured I'd do a quick little fall lookbook video. I know there's a million of those out there right now, and I don't really care because I love watching those types of videos. I just really like seeing the way that different people interpret trends and adapt them to fit their own styles and just kind of work with what they have. Some people will buy whole entire hauls for lookbook videos, but I don't like those and I don't really believe in doing that. So anyways, enough of me talking. Let's just get on to the video.
This first outfit feels very fall just in general, but it does follow some 2020 fashion trends with the oversized blazer and the pleated plaid skirt. I thought to keep it simple underneath with just a white sports bra, and then I wore these heels that look kind of like construction worker boots. I absolutely love these. They tie in well with the stripes in the skirt, so it really makes the whole outfit feel cohesive. This outfit follows a fall fashion trend of monochrome outfits. I've seen this in both like beige and white. I don't really wear beige, so I chose to go with white. I think it's a really cool way to make a white outfit look a little more interesting since you're not really trying to match the whites, you're actually trying to make them look a little different. You can see here I kind of tried to mix like some formal elements with the blazer with the more casual elements of the cargo pants and t-shirt. I would have liked to have a pair of white boots that aren't my platform ones to wear with this, but I think it still works pretty well anyway. This one is a great outfit option for fall just in general. By pairing the strapless dress with a t-shirt underneath, you can definitely help some more summery dresses transition into fall by covering up a little bit more. This dress in particular tends to feel a little businessy, so I chose to make it a little more casual by pairing it with a t-shirt, and of course my awesome gothic platform boots and some little frilly socks. While the boots do help this play into that punk trend that's going on right now, I thought about also adding this chain belt to kind of make it a little more into that punk territory. Honestly, one of those grommet belts would be really cool in this situation too, but I was kind of mixing two outfit ideas here, so I just went with the chains. So I don't know if I prefer it with or without the belt. Honestly, I'm sure if I eventually end up wearing this out somewhere, it'll depend on just what my mood is that day. This next outfit is very exciting for me because I just bought these pants in Chinatown when I visited Chicago a couple weeks ago, and they're seriously my new favorite thing. They're this like crushed velvet plaid wide leg pant. They're amazing. They're like everything that's trendy this season, but this is one of those pieces that I just 100% do not regret buying. In this particular outfit, I paired a cropped marigold tank top with some nice little lace details to kind of add some girliness, but then I threw a leather jacket over the top to give it, again, that kind of punk factor that's in this season. Just another variation on this outfit with those pants, I threw on this like lemon yellow color that's really in this season in a crop top, because why wouldn't I wear a crop top? I switched out my sneakers for my white platform boots. Really, with wide leg pants you can wear boots or sneakers and they look really good, so I just thought I'd show an option with both. This outfit you could wear like this, or you could throw the leather jacket over it. That's what's great about fall. You have layering options. You can wear a jacket if it's colder, or if it's warmer you can go without. This next outfit is definitely the type of thing I come up with a lot but don't end up actually wearing just because I don't feel like it's super my style, but playing off the trends this season of metallics and preppy kind of looks, I have these amazing metallic pants. These aren't a color I even wear, but I can't bring myself to get rid of them because I just love them too much. The trend I've specifically seen this season with metallics is pairing it with like a cable knit sweater, so that's what I did here. I paired these metallic pants with a cable knit sweater layered over a button down, so this also plays into that preppy look that's in this season. This is another outfit where I would have liked to have a better shoe option like maybe a black boot that isn't some crazy like goth platform thing. So but I'm working on getting something like that. So yeah, I just don't usually wear the whole preppy style, but it's in this season, so I wanted to kind of try it out. Still not my thing, but I think this is definitely a really cute look that anyone could take inspiration from. And it's definitely a more mature look as well. So like if you work in an office, or if you're just not the type to wear, you know, crop tops and short skirts all the time, then this is definitely a good look for you. Bringing back that marigold color that's really in this season, I have this marigold bodycon dress. Since it's kind of chilly in fall, just to cover up a little bit, I paired this with the oversized gray blazer and a pair of simple black tights. Please ignore the holes in them. I'm awful at owning tights. They all get rips in them immediately, so these are the pair that I have to work with right now. For shoes, I just wore my black high top Converse. This dress does have these black and white trim around the top, which gives it a little bit of a sporty feel, so I thought the shoes would tie in well to that. So this is another outfit where I would definitely entertain the idea of like a simple black boot as well. Really, black tights, simple black boots, always good for fall, and it'll make you look way taller than you actually are. I say that as someone who's 5'1". This next look definitely combines a few different trends for sure. Definitely that punk look, the oversized blazer, and then also the kind of wearable lingerie look that's in right now, which I'm super excited about because I bought this black lacy bodysuit and I don't really have a reason to wear it, so this trend gives me a good reason. As you can see, I layered some ripped jeans over some fishnets, which is definitely a K-pop thing, but I always have really liked it, so I brought it into this outfit. That combined with these black platform boots definitely gives that punk vibe that's in this season. I also threw on the gray oversized blazer again, both to give the look a little bit more polished and because I think this is kind of a great trend, especially as it coincides with the wearable lingerie trend, because if you happen to think the laciness and the skimpiness of the lingerie is a little bit like too sexy, covering it up a little bit with a blazer definitely tones it down a bit, and it allows you to just kind of let it peek through instead of having it be front and center. I chose a white belt to help accentuate my waist, but you definitely could go more minimal and use a black belt or even some chains if you want to give it even more of a punk touch. Here's another look with that black lace bodysuit. A good way to play into the femininity of the lingerie trend is to wear it with a skirt, of course. In this case, I wore my pastel pink skirt, but that was kind of more to tie in with the socks than anything. Like, you definitely could go for an all black or more neutral color palette with this kind of look, and it would still look really good. And I think going more neutral too would look a lot more classy as opposed to like really girly and feminine. And then you can see I paired it with lace socks with a pair of black heels, which is also a look that's been in for 2020, and I really like that because something about socks with heels I find really cool. So I picked a pair of lacy floral socks just to tie in with the lace of my top, but also because the little flowers give me some colors to work with, so that's where the pink skirt kind of ties in too. Okay, so here's another look with the lace and heels trend. This time I'm wearing sandal heels, which I think is more of what the actual like trend was heeled sandals with socks, but I only have like 2 pairs of heeled sandals, so I went with those for this outfit because they're maroon, and so it ties in with the flowers and the socks and gives the outfit a little more color, because as you can see on top, I definitely went a little more monochrome. I went for the plaid, leather, you know, all stuff that's really in this season. And since my top is sheer, underneath you can see my little bralette, which could be a little nod to the wearable lingerie trend as well. So this is definitely a good way to make that trend, again, a little more modest, just by covering it with something sheer. Leather skirts are everywhere right now, but I especially love this one that I have. It kind of reminds me of 2B skirt from Nier Automata, so I just love it so much because of that, even though I've had this since like 8th grade. This is one of those pieces that's just really good to have because leather is like in and out all the time. It's good to have something a little more unique so that I can play along with the trend while making it feel a little more special to me. Okay, I'm gonna have another attempt here at a monochrome outfit. I'm not the best at these just because mostly shoes, honestly. My shoe collection isn't as extensive as I would like it to be. Anyway, this outfit is mostly this kind of lime chartreuse kind of color. I know one of the colors that's technically in right now is lemon. I thought this was close enough that it still worked. This gives me a chance to bring in some of those summer colors and transition them into fall. Since I didn't have all chartreuse everything, I threw on these olive booties in my black leather jacket. So this helps it transition into fall. You know, the suede booties, the leather jacket, help give it that fall vibe and tone down the color a little bit. But if I had like a chartreuse blazer or something, that would have looked super cool with this outfit as well. This last outfit kind of ties together trends from both fall and summer just to kind of bridge the gap between the two. So here I'm wearing an oversized marigold colored sweatshirt. This is a super cool sweatshirt. I found it on Depop. That's what honestly thrifting is great for, is finding these random pieces that are just super cool that you would never find in a store. And I paired these with a pair of simple black biker shorts because I know that was a big trend this summer, and it's not something I usually wear, but I thought layered under the sweatshirt it would be a really cute silhouette. I threw on my plum colored high tops. You probably can't really see it from here, but I do have a purple stripe in that sweatshirt, so I thought that would tie together pretty well, and that would also help add a little more color to the outfit. Plus, like, I could probably wear purple shoes with anything because it'll just tie in with my hair. So here's just a quick little picture of all my essentials for this fall, I guess. I mean, everyone's essentials will be different, but mine in particular are just things that I kind of already had that I really like wearing that happen to fit in trends this season. So they're just things that I've been wearing a lot or that I've been particularly inspired by right now that kind of fit into a lot of stuff. So definitely a good thing to have, just a set number of pieces, especially if you like doing a capsule wardrobe, because that makes it a lot easier to pick out trendy looking outfits. I forgot to film an outro the other day, so I'm just recording one real quick here. I definitely had a ton of outfit ideas for this video, but I chose outfits that used like the same couple pieces over and over, just so you can see how you only need a few different pieces to put with a bunch of different outfits to try to look trendy. You don't really need to buy a whole new wardrobe every season just to keep up with things, so that's why you see a lot of the same pieces repeated throughout these outfits. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.